My name is Stefan Thielmann and I'm the CTO of Turf Tank. I'm really proud to introduce the next-gen robotic line marking platform, which embodies all the experience we have learned throughout the last many years. We have built this based on all the customer feedback we have gotten, and then we have tried to rethink how such a system could be used.
My name is Daniel Fischer. I'm a robotics engineer here at Turf Tank. I've been working on front and back end development for our new platform that we are very excited for you to see. We know that the first thing you need to do when you are building a field or creating a layout is that you need to get something on a map to start visualizing what you need to paint here. We really looked at easing the process of placing a field in the world. You need to choose what kind of layout you want, so that could be a soccer layout, and then you drag it onto your map. And that is essentially enough to place a field. We have something we refer to as standard layout. The standard layout we have is layouts where we have put high emphasis on following rule books and regulations of different sports. Then we also have something which we refer to as custom layouts. So that's because we know that all customers are different. So maybe we have a tradition in our organization that we always paint this specific line across the field. We give you the ability to just add the line, place it where you want, put on the style that you need for this line, and then that's now a part of your layout. So that means that essentially you can build everything with our layout editor. If you don't need to do the modifications, that's up to you. Just run the standard layouts that you know follow rules and regulations. We know that some of the main drivers behind it is that customers want to be able to maybe design a big amount of fields for a tournament, and by that they have requested that they need to quickly be able to put down one field and then relate everything next to it. So we have taken the approach where the customers work from this map view, so they'll see their field, they click on the field they want, they say, I want a copy of this one, how many do I want in what directions, and they'll simply just tap on the different positions you see on the map. So you'll see a position of where the copy will be, and then it's just a matter of you of clicking how many different positions you want. So you can essentially you can create a copy or multiple copies of fields within seconds of clicking the first field. After you have placed your field on a map, you might need to do some corrections about moving the field or rotating it to really fit the different borders you have or different restrictions you have based on your area you're working in. So we have ensured that the efficiency you have in just making these small corrections needs to be seamless. So you can't spend too much time moving things around. So by doing that, we know there are different cases we need to support. But if you need to do a very precise change of maybe I want to rotate it 1 degree or something, that's also available to you. When you're ready to paint a field, you select the one you need to start. And what you'll see then is that we are now giving you the ability to see how much paint is going to be used for this field. So what you need to do is that you need to tell us what nozzle you're using and what speed that your robot will be running with. When you change these two parameters, we'll calculate how much paint is this field going to use. Or if you have selected multiple fields, how much paint are you going to need for the entire job. So by doing this, you can actually see what kind of configurations you'll need to fulfill your wishes for the field. So apart from paint estimation, we'll continue to have time estimation of the job as we have previously, but we have increased the accuracy of this, so you get the best estimate possible about how long it will take for the robot to complete the job that you decide for it to do. You can now put a tag on your fields, so maybe you're tagging a few fields as your winter fields because you know you're painting them with a specific time of the year. So this allows you to now search on the map or in our fields list view, where you can select all the winter fields, find them where they are, group them together and then paint them. So by doing this, you have much quicker ways of finding your fields, picking the right ones for the job and executing them with the robot. So we are taking the geographical positions of the field, relating these to cities and streets, which allows you to search for fields within specific regions or streets or cities. So this allows you to find all the fields that are within an area, within a tag, or maybe by name. So you can also go to your map page, search for a field name, and it will take you there so you know where this field is.